top 5 tips from a divorce lawyer. So tip number 1 is go to as many consultations as you can. You might have read about initial consultations, and that's how you start the process, and that's how you meet an attorney and a divorce lawyer to figure out who you want to retain for your divorce. So go to as many as you can. And in life in general, you get what you pay for. So if you don't pay an attorney for their time, and that is what they sell. So as a divorce lawyer, and I'm a Florida divorce lawyer, William S. Foley, I'm here in Florida as a divorce lawyer, I sell my time. I don't sell widgets. I don't sell, anything else but divorce and legal advice for divorces and family law matters. So my time is what I sell. My advice is what I sell. So if you're going to an attorney and asking them for their time, which is what they sell, they're probably going to want to be paid for it. So go and speak to a number of different attorneys. If you're referred somebody and you feel very comfortable, then by all means, that's the person that you retain. But if you want to try to get a feeling for who's out there and what's a good fit for you, because again, you could be with the same divorce lawyer for a long period of time if your divorce keeps going. So you want to make sure that you get information. But if you have to pay for these consultations, understand that it's worth it. You're paying for that attorney's time and advice. Okay, tip number 2. So we did 1, now we're on 2. Educate yourself on the process. That means doing what you're doing right now. Watching videos, getting more information, going to websites, lots of websites, wherever you're at. And again, like I said, I'm a Florida divorce lawyer, so I'll tell people, go to consultations with attorneys, read up on websites, watch videos about divorce law. Go to the floridacourts.org website. It has all the different forms. There's a lot out there. And in any state that you're in, and again, I only practice in Florida, but in general, each state has different ways that you can get information about your divorce and to educate yourself on that process that you're about to be going through or that you're already going through. So if you're going through this alone, and you don't have an attorney, then absolutely you need to educate yourself on the process. But even if you have an attorney, it's good to educate yourself. Now, I do caution you on being a Google lawyer and Google checking every single thing that your attorney says, because again, the attorneys, they have the experience. Somebody like myself that's done this for 15 years, I've dealt with over 1,000 cases and I've talked with thousands of people. So I see it from a little bit different standpoint than if you're just going to be Googling it and looking for it, because there's all different fact patterns, there's all different circumstances. So make sure that you speak to an attorney about it, but make sure you educate yourself in the meantime. And that means going online, reading books, doing whatever you can to get as much information and to educate yourself about the process. Tip number 3, no one wins. If you're looking for that big win, if you're looking to go into court and the court's going to say to you, sir, ma'am, you win, and you're going to Disney World, that's not going to happen. You're losing, if it's a divorce, 50% of your marital estate most likely, and obviously there's different rules in every jurisdiction, and in Florida, there's unequal distribution in certain circumstances. So again, look at the law on that. But let's say for argument's sake, you're losing 50% of your assets. If you have a child, you might be losing 50% or more of the time, depending on the structure. Even a day that you normally would have with the child, I'm sure is tough. So understand that nobody really wins in a divorce. It's getting through to the other side of the process and keeping your sanity while you're going through it. You're going to have to compromise. Normally, people don't just sign an agreement and say, oh, sure, fine, just take everything. And if they do, then that might mean that there's something in it for them, on the other side that you don't know about. But normally there's a bit of going back and forth. There's the give and the take. And that's the process of settlement in any contract. And if you go to court, the court's going to just apply the law to your set of facts. So that might mean that you may not like what the judge says on certain things. And the other side may not like what the judge says on certain things as well. Again, if you're looking to win on it, you're really looking for something that doesn't exist. And we don't sit there as divorce lawyers and count up, okay, let's put that one in the win column, let's put that one in the loss column. I don't have one of those sheets. I kept this client sane through the process and help them get to the other side. That's more of what I'm trying to help people do. So if you're looking for a home run and knocking it out of the park, you might be looking in the wrong place. Divorce courts, that's not really what they're made for. We're on 4 now. See a therapist. Did you think that would be my 4th tip? That's my 4th tip. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a licensed mental health counselor. I'm none of those. But so much of what I do as a divorce lawyer is talking with people about their problems and helping them through the situation. So I say many times that I do wish I would have gotten my psychology degree. But again, you don't want to be paying me to be your therapist anyways. You wouldn't want to be paying me to be your psychologist. You go to a psychologist. You go to a therapist. Or if you're not ready for a divorce and you're trying to work things out, you go to a marriage counselor. Counseling is good. And we'll link to our other video about counseling as a good thing at the end of this video, and click on that. It's positive. It's good. So see a therapist, because I can't help you there. I can't help you get through it. And I've seen people that were able to, through the process, deal with this grief structure and be able to go through it with somebody else helping them along the way, a therapist, a counselor, a licensed mental health counselor, and it helped them dramatically going through this process. So seek help. I know some people don't believe in it or don't want to or don't feel it's necessary, but the vast majority of people would benefit greatly while going through the process by also seeing a counselor. It's healthy, it's good. Tip number 5, okay? We've gone through 4 tips. Now we're on tip number 5. We're almost there. And this tip is, we're almost there. It's basically that it will end. The divorce will end. It will end someday, just like this video. This video will end. But before it ends, if you want to subscribe, if you want to go down below, there's a little subscribe box. Hit the little subscribe. You can hit the little bell, and you can get notified the next time I'm on posting videos. And we'd love to have you. You can join the community. You can comment below on this. I'll answer your questions. So that being said, this will pass. This too shall pass, right? Isn't that the way it goes? The divorce will end. It's not going to go on forever. I know it feels like it. And I've been through some very long divorces and post-judgment matters with clients. And it feels like it'll never end. But from the context of a divorce, it will. It ends. Someday it will end. And if you know of one that has never ended and has just been going for till the end of time, comment below and let me know. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe one's been going on for 100 years. I don't know. But just understand that, and that will help, hopefully, with some of the other tips and with the therapy portion of it, and to get through it. And that will help understanding that it's going to be over with someday. And we say on our website, on FoleyDivorce.com, that fear is useless and what is needed is trust. And that's because fear of the process, fear of what's going on, fear of the unknown isn't going to help you through it. You need to trust somebody. and trust somebody to help you through the process, because it will end. You just need a guide to help get you there. So thank you for watching. This has been William S. Foley. I appreciate it. Thank you.